takes a lot for me to find something funny.
Okay, I'll give it another try.
It really does. I mean, like, especially with some. I feel like the white comedy takes a lot. You have to be very, very fucking good. For me to like.
But isn't it like more of a nerdy funny? Like
yeah.
So
I'm a fucking nerd.
Okay,
I know I'm a fucking nerd. What's the term they got? Blurred black nerd? I'm definitely.
You're a blurred.
I'm definitely a blurred.
Blurred.
I am a blurred to the fullest. Where I'm looking for this my future planet, wifey, that likes anime.
No, so you want to? Yes.
I need an Erica Badu mixed with a Megan Stallion. These are the type of dreams that I have. Okay. These are my aspirations.
I'm here for that.
This is what I'm here for. Welcome back to another episode of Room Service Podcast. I'm your boy, biggz. I'm here with Miss Starlight herself. My bestie Forever, because if not, she will kill me.
I would kill you. You can't get rid of me.
The only white woman around me, Dr. Uma. Oh, how are you? How's your day? How's your week?
I'm tired, but I'm going to Washington this weekend, so I guess there's something to look forward to. Angela's sister's graduation.
Okay, I'm going. Everybody's like, it is graduation time.
Yeah, my graduation's also supposed to be this weekend, but I'm missing it for graduation.
Then you're like, yo, I've had a couple already. This is high school for her?
No, hers is for masters.
Oh.
Yeah.
What was you getting? I'm just asking.
They're going to be like arts practitioners.
That sounds very important. But masters.
I know.
Oh no.
She's going to be a therapist or a psychologist.
Okay.
So, yeah, we're going to go see.
Can we talk about how your dog molested me earlier?
What do you mean? Molested you?
I was literally just sitting here and he just jumped on me and just kept coming. I'm like, I do not consent. I do not consent, ma'am. I do not consent. And it did not matter.
Sweetie. That's pretty fucked up.
I just want to, if you let her go right now, she's going to come at me again. See, look. Ma'am, I do not consent.
She's a sweet dog.
I don't consent to this. Look,
you took an allergy pill.
Look at this. Look at all of this.
She loves you.
This is not consensual. All right? This is not a P. Diddy's party. You cannot do this.
Whoa! You compare my baby to P. Diddy.
The way she was licking.
Chill.
Oh, shit.
The audacity.
Look at her. She keep coming up with the wise.
Look, she's like, I love you.
That's what P. Diddy was doing, too. I love you. No, he probably had Big Mill, though. You know, Big Mill did the bunny hops. That's what
I guess I didn't see.
You ain't seen Big Mill do the bunny hops?
No.
So he was playing against some rich billionaire, and they had a bet. Whoever loses got to do bunny hops. There's a video out there of Big Mill doing bunny hops. Count 1, 2, 3, and just smiling goofy. It's funny as shit to watch. It's definitely funny as shit to watch. But you hear that, and then it's like, then the whole Diddy shit is like, man. Hey, brother, you okay with it? Are you safe? You need a hug? See, you see the ring?
No, she's just being nice.
No. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to, do a show here.
She is a part of the show.
This is not OnlyFans content type shit, okay? You need to calm down. All right.
Okay, can we switch?
Let's talk viral moments. Have you seen a couple viral shit that's been going on? Like the big question that they've been asking females: would you rather? Would you rather be alone with a man or a bear?
A bear.
Damn, you said that fast as shit.
Well, like, first off, the bears are cool and they're cute.
Oh. Okay.
And there is a possibility it would like me.
Okay, and why not the man?
Because men are scary and they're capable of many evil things. Like I would
You're
think
100%
I'd
right.
rather just like
I get it.
die being eaten, or then have to like be like.
Because you know what's coming.
Yeah, like I would rather. Yeah, exactly.
Now, did you know men did a vice versa one?
Okay.
They said, would you rather tell your feelings to a brick wall or your woman?
Yeah, but that's what's wrong with them. They're so emotionally unavailable and closed off.
But that's what we just said.
Yeah, so like
How
you're
would I
still
really
the
tell
problem.
Because when we tell our emotions, we get called punk asses and bitch. Hey, suck that shit up. You a man.
Yeah, men say that to me.
Women say that shit too.
Well, then they suck. I would never say that to my partner. What a bitch.
Well, aren't you loving inside?
I can be.
So for your significant other, you ain't never been like, hey man, what?
I mean,
Tougher than this.
no.
You ain't never loved him. He's been always allowed to feel his emotions.
He doesn't really feel them to begin with. But if he did feel them, I would be there because I feel honored.
I'm just saying, because that was the question. And it went viral too, and all the men were just talking to brick walls.
Well, they already talked to brick walls.
It's literally.
Talking to them is like a brick wall.
It's also we feel. I'm not gonna lie. It's also feel that it gets used against you later on in arguments when you talk about your feelings.
I think in an unhealthy relationship, yes. I think if you're with a toxic partner, like those things should be like said out of confidence and to know that it's not going to get thrown in your face. But also, I will say, like, I think when you talk about those things, then in our perspective, it's stuff that you want to work on. And so if you repeat, if you repeat that behavior and we bring it up, like, hey, like, you know, you have brought this up and how you want to work on this. Sometimes men think that's you throwing it in their face, but that's not. It's you trying to keep.
But are you doing it during
work.
arguments? If you're doing it during an argument, it's throwing it in my face.
No, are you turning it into an argument because it hit a spot and now you're triggered and you don't want to talk about it, so now it's turning into an argument?
Well, most of the time, the way it comes up is we'll be having a conversation or talking, and then somebody doesn't like their point, and then they'll go bring up something else from something a long time ago.
Oh no, I hate that.
Like where we had this conversation before.
No, we're talking about what's going on right now.
And then they'll bring up your emotional shit that you had months back.
Well, that's not healthy.
That's what I'm just saying. That's why motherfuckers talking to brick walls.
Well,
I'm telling you how bad it is. Shaq was talking about this shit. Shaq, and I don't know if you know the comedian Country Wayne. Yeah, I'm talking about. He need to learn more black comedians.
Crunchy Wayne.
Country.
Oh,
Country.
You know, crunchy.
Country.
No,
I mean, he crispy country, but country. Country. They were talking. I think they was on some little sports podcast, or whatever. They were talking about that. And like, how they like, I know I fuck with you, man. You don't tell your emotions to females too. They both had the same mindset. That motherfuckers use the shit against you every fucking time.
I don't know if that's always going to be just women, because I think that people do that to each other when we feel like we're being put on the spot, and so then they deflect. And I think that's more of like people not knowing how to truly communicate without
These unhealed heathens.
Yes. Exactly.
Unhealed heathens out here. Need everybody to go get therapy. If not, do some mushrooms.
Do some Reiki, polarity, some yoga. Reiki is like energy healing.
Okay. You more hippie than me. You know. You way more hippie than me.
Yeah.
I can show y'all these crystals. The one up there. Oh, see? This fucking place is a forest. And I'm allergic. I'm doing this out of the detriment of my own health right now. Where'd she go? All right, cool. I just had to make sure it wasn't jump out. Hey, bro. What you doing? You heard the cameras on? Did you feel like this is your time?
She's a star.
Is this your time? You said Garfield who, bitch? Oh, okay. So, Mexico. We had fun in Mexico.
Yeah, we did.
We had so much fun in
Dude, that was a
Mexico.
good time.
But while we were in Mexico, you guys were having a great conversation that I just ear hustled on.
We have a lot of great conversations.
Well, this conversation got to do with females coming.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you were very already abbreviated. How do you say that word?
Abbreviated?
No, not abbreviated. You know when you're drunk, but it's like a fancier word.
Just drunk.
No, yeah. I'm trying to expand my vocabulary here. Inebriated. See? Somebody's there to help me with the assist. But it was there. She knew what I was talking about. She knew what I was talking about. Okay? My English ain't 100%. It ain't my first language. I apologize.
So yeah, I was pretty toasty.
You know, and you ask all your little homegirls, how much do you come? Do you come every time?
What percentage?
Well, yeah, you straight up said percentage.
What percentage?
Which was great because
come at a set?
the way you came at it was like you were doing research.
Well,
Like you were about to do a paper. Like, what's your percentage?
Because it was a conversation I had previous with a friend, her boyfriend, and then a friend that was in town.
Mm.
And we were talking about it, and they were just so like mind blown by what I was saying.
What was their percentage? Before we get to the other people.
Well, 2 of them are dudes, so only one of them was female, and
Well,
hers
the dudes
was.
was 100%.
Well,
100%, girl.
the
Take 100% of shots you don't miss.
I think it was 40% out of the times that she had sex, she finished. It's like
40% is crazy. But we had people in your group that one was like 20%,
yes,
which is crazy.
and yeah, I think there was a lower one.
Was there a lower one? I thought the lowest one was 20%.
Um,
I thought, at least we was all, what's the word again? See, you about to say it too. You about to say it.
What does it matter? We're trash.
What's the word? Inebriated. All right, I'm gonna have words pop up, y'all.
What
I'm
did
gonna
you
put the bubbles. Inebriated. I'm gonna get this word down. It's gonna be part of my repertoire. As you can tell, I don't say it a lot. I'm trying to expand. Expand. I don't want a 3rd grade education forever.
Just.
I'm gonna sound like I picked up the book before.
Well, just pick up the book.
I have been,
Oh, you're right. You have been reading.
I've been reading a lot of books. The book that I'm bringing for a festival, I think it's called Black. Trying to be a master this year. I want to be the best. But, so we had 20%. I think it was one other one that was 40%. You know, the greatness that you are, said, you had 95%. 98. Woo! 98%. less than 2% of the time, you don't come, man. That's rare. Basically, that's kind of like a rare. That's a nominal. Now, I wanted to know, do you have any advice for these women out here? Because you seem to be able to get there. Okay.
I don't know what the advice would be. It's
here. No, before I even go there, was it always 98%, even from previous partners, other partners, to your most recent one, or has it only been your recent one that's been able to get you to that 98%?
Always.
So anybody who's
because it's not up to them; it's up to me.
Ooh, talk about that. That's a very interesting take. That is up to you because
I know exactly what I need, what I want, and like I take control and make sure that I finish first. And like usually, the partner or the person's really good at like letting me know when to like slow down or stop. I guess.
So you have great communication skills, and you're.
I guess. Yeah.
When y'all in the room, y'all in there. Making stickiness.
You want to call it that?
When you got the room. Fuck is this? Smell like Badussy in this motherfucker.
Shut the fuck up!
Because that's what it smells like. Badussy. Especially if it's going for a couple. If you wait for at least 45 minutes to an hour, it smells like Badussy. Sweating whenever it was. Sheets is halfway off the bed. Different water puddles everywhere.
Oh my god.
So everybody you've been with, y'all been good. I'm good 98% of the time.
Yes.
Every time. So what's your secrets other than communication?
It's
So well, I feel like that's the biggest one. Communication.
communication, yeah, because like I feel like there's been times where like in the beginning of a relationship, like a partner has gone mad that I made them finish too soon. And it's like, okay, but how was I supposed to know that you're about to finish too soon if you didn't tell me to slow down or stop?
Okay.
And so like that's kind of been.
So that was your trigger to start having conversations.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
But I just know what I like. Like I know what I need to do. Sometimes if one position isn't working, then I know that I have to get in this other position.
Do you have to be warmed up first? Because there's the studies out there that say, you're supposed to warm up the pussy first. You got to let it build up that pressure.
I think that the orgasm is stronger when it's built up, but not sometimes. Like if it's been like a week or two, and or been a minute, like I could. Sometimes I might finish within like a minute, because like it's been a while.
Like a sorry, I didn't mean it. Sorry, Dr. Umar. I apologize. Fucked up. Forgot who I was talking to. Well, you finish like a dude. You can bust it in a minute.
Yeah, I just like because there's times where I have to slow down because I want to make sure that I last longer.
But don't you want multiple lengths?
Sometimes it's harder to reach the second or third one when you finish too fast the first one, or like it can become painful if you finish too many times. Like I think after my 5th time, one time it was so painful and it's like not worth it. It's like stop.
See, I wonder if anybody ever communicate. Like I've had one time somebody communicate like, "Yo, I'm sore." I'm good, but it was like sore. I don't know if it was that the same type of pain, or it's short and just like, "Yo, we've been at this for a while."
Can really low.
Look, being attacked again.
No, Lilo's not like that. What were you saying? Oh, I guess it's not necessarily a soreness. It's like an overstimulation.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it? Yeah, that's right.
I'm just trying to. I'm trying to learn. I'm learning things, little by little.
Yeah, it's interesting. It was really like disheartening, I guess, to hear that like all of these women are
But
barely.
people talk about it a lot. That women. I feel like that's been a discussion for a long time. That females don't come as much as they should.
Yeah, I mean, it should be easy. It should be something that's just as normal for men. Like women and men should be coming the exact same.
Yes.
And I think that like it's actually really natural for me and my partner to finish at the same time.
Y'all finish at the same time?
Most of the time.
Okay.
But that's something that's built within our relationship.
Facts. Y'all know each other.
Yeah.
Y'all turn into the Kevin Hart. I know your moves, baby. I know your moves. This way, that way, turn me around. Boom.
Stop.
Watch. You finna pull my ass up. Woo! Told you, man. Pull my ass up. I knew it.
Yeah.
I know your moves, baby. We a team.
Yeah, but I would just say like exploring your body, knowing what you like your hips are everything.
Hey, bro, the hips don't lie.
They don't lie.
That's I don't know lyrics. I just know Shakira. These dogs fuck me up. They got me rubbing on. You got me rubbing on you, messing me up, dude.
But you love them.
I do. The cat's the one that's gonna fucking kill me.
Yeah, but I give you an allergy pill, so you'll be.
I'm definitely fucking better than her.
Yeah, you are not okay.
Bro. Fight me then, bro. Fight me then. What's up? What's up? I'm doing a show here. You came in the middle of my taping. Selfish ass.
It's always about leaving.
Have you seen All Dogs Go to Heaven?
Whoa! No, stop it!
So why y'all gotta come over here and
She's getting territorial.
Okay, you light skinned and you dark. Is this Drake and Kendrick?
No, she.
Why you over here with me? I'd rather be with Kendrick and hit a woman than be with A minor type of shit. If I had to choose a crime.
Yo!
I'm just saying.
How dare you compare my ladies?
Look at this light skin motherfucker right here.
She's
Hey, look at that dark skin
she's
motherfucker
red.
right there. Light skin, dark skin.
They're dogs.
Either way. It was like that. What I was going to say was, you're from Texas, right?
Yeah.
Do you consider yourself a Texas girl? Or you feel like you're an AZ baby? Which one do you claim more?
That's like really hard. I lived in Texas from 10 or 9 to 19.
Mm-hmm.
And I lived in Arizona for most of my life. But I will say, like, certain things have really stuck with me with the way I grew up, like the Southern hospitality, like living, like being in the
You
woods.
talk about all the black people you live next to. In Texas. Actually, no. You know what I'm talking about? Let's talk about how we first met. Talk about that first cabin trip.
The cabin, yeah.
First met you.
Oh wait, well, I don't know where this is going.
I don't know. That's why I'm trying to. It can go a lot of places.
I was, my dad has just moved from Texas.
Yeah.
You met me in my most, what would you even call that? Ratchet? I think I was
You're
like
ratchet.
very-
You're ratchet there. You're Tatiana here.
Yeah. No, I didn't. No, not my.
Yo, what they call it? It's called bot now. Show your bot. You would see your bot there.
I definitely wasn't like sleeping around, but it was more of my like my Texas version of me. I was very
Arizona
ratchet.
calms you down.
Well, not for a while.
It took a minute for the
It
heat
took
to
a minute.
for the heat to sink
I
in.
think Angelo calmed me down.
Okay.
Yeah, because you remember when I first turned 21, I was like, I lived in Old Town.
Y'all did. Trust me. Trust me. I know.
Yeah.
Look, I had to go to work in the morning. Nobody cared.
No, we
Nobody
didn't.
cared that I had a shift to run, a kitchen to maintain. People that depended on me
No.
had me throwing up on the line when the chef turned his back. All right, y'all, we got 2 more. All right, but so when we first met you, we had got stipulations. We got stipulations from the system that we weren't going to talk to you. Well, not talk. It's been like not hit on you.
Oh, that sounds like her.
Yeah, hit on you. Her first thing was, she is fine. She unique. She is this blood. Hey, bro, firstborn get to say that. I do
It's
that to
so annoying.
I do it to my brothers. Like my older brother can do it to me. Well, technically, he can't even do it. Me and my older brother both can do it. So our brothers and sisters, because we ain't blood, but they all have blood. So like, brother, look, y'all come from us.
So annoying. I hate that shit.
But that whole trip, my whole thought was, Eddie got me.
And that's.
And not in the sense that, like I said, I didn't know you at the time. Didn't know you at the time. I knew Eddie, and I knew how much Eddie. It wasn't even that Eddie got one. It was how y'all were hanging out. Y'all were very close right off the bat.
Yeah.
Y'all were close right off the bat. I was like, oh, Eddie, let's go. It's like I know you don't be on TikTok and shit.
No, I do not.
You don't. But I don't know if they got it off the movie or some shit where the dude goes like, Jimmy, that's my boy, Jimmy. Like that's how I felt. I felt that in the moment of when I seen him. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, buddy. But also, I was a young 20-year-old that gave no fucks.
You were. I forget that I forget.
Yeah. We met in my early 20s. We've been together. We've been rocking for a minute. Ooh, how did the light look? It was just that proud moment, like, yo, because I always felt, at least for that guy, like, man, I'll never see him, like, you trying. I felt I saw myself. Like, I was talking to my homie about this shit the other day. He was like, when I first met him, he's like, bro, your confidence game is not that high. When they first met, I'm like, not gonna lie, like, it was decent. Because I always had competition. I got my brother, pretty boy. I got my cousin that's a jock. Like I had to be funny. I had to be funny. I had to make you get it. It make you think. My mind said, how do I compete with these niggas? So when I used to see him, I was like, man, that's crazy. But that's crazy. You started off, that was what, how many years ago?
It was 8 years ago.
8 years. Bro, we almost at the 10-year mark.
I know.
We're almost at 10 years.
Yeah.
And our group has really shrunken.
Our group I think I grew up with like a lot of guy friends, I guess. So it's like I just looked at Eddie as like my best guy friend. Like, and I never like thought of it any other way. And like I guess that's like friend zoning him, but also like I guess it's also annoying that you can't be friends with a guy because they're always secretly wanting to.
That's how it goes. Until you are married and locked away. Everybody say that. Unless they really know the person. Like me, I love Angela. I'm gonna cheat on Angela with you. I mean, him with you. Basically, how about saying, you don't catch us together.
You can't have my man.
And it's not even gonna be anything gay. You're just gonna come in, we're just gonna have a search off playing games. And it's gonna be food, and it's gonna be food that I cook.
Okay, well then that's fine.
It's gonna be food that I cook, that he personally requests.
You were my friend first. You're my friend before you know him.
How would you feel about that? If I just left y'all, I just left it. You just automatically kill me. That's just murder. I have it on camera. I have it on tape that you said you would murder me if I left you.
I didn't say
For
that I would let you get out. Maybe I might soak you back up.
But I'm already dead.
No, I might
You
not
said murder you.
I said slit your throat.
What's gonna happen after you slit my
I
throat?
might not do
Gushing
that.
blood.
No, I'll just like soak you back up. I don't know how to sew, but I'll figure it out.
You don't even know how to sew. You don't even know how to sew.
I know.
But you're already planning my demise.
You
planned it.
But you said something fucked up.
All I said was, me and Angela were gonna go on a nice little picnic together,
No, you
and
didn't
enjoy
say
each
that.
other.
Now you're saying all new words.
What new word? All I said was me and Angela were having our best bro moments together with our own rings, walking down, but you just want to kill me for loving someone you love. It's not fair. You brought this person into my life. How can you be upset?
Troy.
I'm just asking the question.
Your first initial question was like,
Why don't you care about me and Angela's love? That was our first initial question. Why don't you like me and Angela's love?
That wasn't it.
I mean,
That's not what made me say it.
that was all I asked. It wasn't really. It was all I asked.
It was AI. Okay.
I'm gonna need you to come back and have some blind moments. That's right.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize AI was happening.
It's everywhere. Did you not watch the news? It's everywhere. Everybody has ChatGPT now.
Honestly, ChatGPT did some of my homework and it was top tier,
Do you see? And this is why people don't know how to say the word.
Well, I put in my own research.
What's the word again that we can't say? Well, when you're drunk, what are you? What?
Inhibited.
Inebriated.
Is there an N there?
I don't know if there's an N in there, but that's what it's inebriated. I said it right.
Okay.
I'm just saying you to do better. These books are not just for show, okay? Look, you looked up, didn't even know those books was there. That's
No,
fucked up.
Hannah, those were Hannah's books. Those weren't even my books. My bookshelves were right there. That's why I was like, what?
What? Books? Sir, I read books too. I follow along with Audible.
So you listen to it, but also read it.
Mm-hmm. What if I don't know the word?
That sounds expensive.
Not really. So what I do is, when Audible sends you that one credit,
Oh, okay.
that one book that I know I want to have in my collection, I'll buy it. And with Audible, I get to listen to it.
You know what? I bought Audible and I was I had
still paying on the subscription, bro. You probably got a bunch of credits in this.
I think I have 2 credits right now, but like I don't see any good free books.
But I don't go looking for free books.
Well, why the fuck do I have it if I don't get free books?
I have it for the one book I get during the credit.
It's $14.99. You can buy a book at the store for that same amount of money.
Exactly. That's why I only use the credits. Any book I have on Audible, I have the credits. I do buy the books.
But you're buying the subscription that costs about the amount of the book. So
Yeah.
you're basically buying 12 books with your subscription.
Well, there's also certain books that I did buy if I just wanted to. There's also podcasts you can listen to on Audible.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 2 credits. So I've only had it for like 2 months. But I bought it specifically because I wanted to read or to listen to a book that I've already read. And they didn't have it for free. The Throne of Glass series.
That's a fantasy book.
It is. I always read fantasy books. Yeah, I read it.
So that's why you don't know words, because you read words that are made up.
Bitch, they have good words in fantasy books.
We're speaking fork.
No.
Look.
They speak English.
So this is a fantasy world that automatically just know English. That's selfish as fuck.
Yeah.
Can I tell you, we have some superiority content.
Superior complex.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
told
God
you, man.
forbid. Us English people want to read books in English. God forbid.
From my point of view, if it's a fantasy book, why did you assume they just don't know English?
Okay, but so like you want them to have another language and then translate it again in English below.
Yeah. I want to be like anime. I want subtitles, bitch.
Yo!
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Okay, think about it in like a business perspective. Think about how like
It's not
big
my
that
fault.
book would be.
It's gonna be a thick motherfucker.
It's gonna be like a dictionary.
Yeah.
For,
It's gonna have to be a short story.
you know, I don't think that's business savvy decisions.
All right, just use pig Latin. That's already a form of gibberish.
You would still need it translated.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes they'll say like speaking in this language, and then they'll have it written in English but in Italian, like slanted.
I thought it was a whole other language. Wait,
No,
that was a whole other speech or something. It just means slanted.
they actually
Italian means
they
slanted.
do have
But that's
different
another word for
languages.
slanted. See, look, wording is hard.
If you go on Microsoft Word, it's not going to say slant; it's going to say italic.
Why do they do that?
I don't know.
Why do you give shit under different names? That makes no sense. Why do you do like why you're American? Tell me. You're American, you're Texas American too. You're really American. Slightly racist.
Whoa!
She didn't deny it. I'm just saying. Okay, there you go. That's that. She's fine. I was about to say, man,
You know
she does love Trump, though.
Shut up.
How do you feel about Trump's 34 counts of guilty? Oh, you have to think it. What is it? Say it.
Just, I mean, like,
Say it.
I just think that it's another scam. That it's all just, they're all just trying to go with it.
So you want Trump to be in office?
I definitely don't want Biden in office.
You don't like Kennedy?
I don't see much of him. I guess I should do more research.
Cornel West? Dr. Cornel West? Oh, you want a black person to not get in Texas?
Shut up! Technically, we've already had a black president.
Was he really though?
I don't.
She was mulatto. Butterscotch.
Okay, so it doesn't count. Butterscotch does sound good. I think I that pot pie is given.
She did. He's come on the fire. Scarfing it down. Would be no more episodes. It'd just be her crumbs everywhere.
Dude, yeah.
So you want Biden to be president? You hate black people. What else do we want to tell the world?
Let's just really give it to him. I think you really explained me well.
Explain you well.
Yeah.
I feel like I have. I feel like people really know you now. You're a crystal loving bitch.
That's on you.
It's not even probably fun. It's a cat.
No, this is from the squish.
Okay, yeah. This is very comfortable. I like squishy. I'm not gonna lie. Will I be gay if I had these at my new crib?
You're
Will
only
it be
gay
considered
if you actually like men. That's what being gay means.
So I was listening to this one comedian, right? And he was talking about when he was in Thailand. He said, well, when in Rome, he was going to...
He's a lady boy.
That's what I'm saying. He said, I love beautiful things. And I'm like, man, me too. I love beautiful things. And I'm like, wait a minute. And he's like, you know when you were there. But they'll grab your arm, but they strong. So they got a good grip on your wrist. He said, all right. So like I went, followed him up, and we got to the threshold. And that's when I realized, I might be homophobic. He's like, I couldn't go to the door. I couldn't go to the door. I was like, that is a good way. I feel like you really know. If you walk through the door, you can't. I feel like you walk through the door and you either get bent over or doing the bent. I don't see how that's entertaining. It's like females eating ass. You eat ass?
No.
Okay.
You know, I would do it with a partner, and it was really, really clean, and it was something that they were interested in. Like, I would definitely explore it, but my partner would
What kind
never.
of how sexy to look with your man bent the fuck over? Or legs.
I mean, I don't know if I'd enjoy it, but I would be
Balls in your face.
explorative
Balls
with my
in
partner.
sit on your forehead.
Okay, but balls are fun.
But that's what they're gonna be sitting there. Just right there on your forehead. Look at these fucking mongrels. Why y'all like this?
I wonder if they're fathers.
Is Angelo back? I think we need to probably end it. Okay, we're gonna end it on you having balls in your head. And you're talking about rimming people, which is crazy.
I've never
Hi! So I just found out that you're gonna get a great present on your birthday. Your legs might have to be in the air. You might have to drink a colon cleanse a couple days before.
Whoa!
Just to make sure you're completely free and clear.
No.
Just to make sure you're completely free and clear. And then you're gonna get the most wettest kiss that you ever received in your life.
Is my butthole gonna be gaping?
Ah! How deep is it going? See, and you wonder why we're gonna run off together. Anyway, this has been another episode of Room Service Podcast. I'm your host, you know, your girlfriend's best friend, biggz Bigger. Everybody look like that. Look like that. And this is my beautiful bestie.